The setting that we've chosen is Dubai, and that's just a really kind of strange and unique setting. Why would we do that? Well, Dubai to me is just it's like the pinnacle of a modern city that just strikes the imagination. Dubai in the line has been filled with sand because it's been ravaged by catastrophic sandstorms that have swept through the region. So like you're walking through a hotel lobby where there's these amazing like chandeliers and things like that, and the thing's been filled with sand. So you may be walking up near those chandeliers or near the ceiling. But also the player has the chance to fight within these brutal sandstorms, and that changes the way the AI reacts to the player. It changes the tactics the player gets to use against the AI. And also he can change the way that sand dynamically moves and flows in the environment. So like say you were perceptive and you were able to notice that there was sand piled up behind a big window. You could shoot that window and cause thousands of tons of sand to crash down into that environment, maybe kill some enemies, destroy some objects, or create a new path that you could use tactically as a player. And then fighting within these sandstorms is a really unique experience as the AI, you know, these are soldiers that you're fighting against, as they begin to search for you and things like that, as they lose contact with you, and as the sand storms literally physically push things through the environment and things like that. So it provides just a really crazy, unique shooting experience. A lot of shooters that have come out recently have done a really great job of crafting scripted events that make the combat very, very impactful, and we do some of that as well. Those things tie into the narrative as well, so it's a lot of work, but that's really the fun part of making this game. That's the unique thing about this game, is that the narrative and the gameplay come together so well.
How can these people live like this? They don't have a choice.
There will be no menu or HUD element that tells you you get to choose good or bad or something like that. The choices are presented in a way that if you're paying attention to what's going on, there'll be a number of things that you can do that can affect the lives of civilians, of characters that become important to the story and the plot of the game. And then you'll have immediate feedback from your squad mates. I mean, say you kill a bunch of civilians with a sand avalanche. The squad mates are not going to be happy about that because you're not murderers. You're not there to destroy the people that are there. And at the same time, you may find out some stories about what happened based on the actions that you've done and the events that you've created, and those things tie into the larger narrative and also affect the ending of the game as well.
You still intend to rescue me, Captain? Now that you've seen what I've done.
We have a very strong multiplayer offering in the works. We have a dedicated multiplayer team, and it's gonna have a lot of the things that you would expect from a multiplayer, like competitive modes, and also it'll fill the realm of cooperative modes as well. So we're gonna reveal a lot more about that soon. But you can be sure that we have a focus on multiplayer too. I mean, in this genre, you have to, and we really want to push that forward too. I think you'll probably see more around E3. Definitely, we still have a lot to show about the line. We've talked a little bit about it. We've shown a few things in our trailer. There's still a lot of unique things that we're not revealing yet, and we're really excited to tell everybody about it.